Oh, I could put this on there if you want as well.
Ah, no, that's fine. Do you need to roll cigarettes or anything?
No, I've got a packet now.
Oh, nice.
Well, now I don't know what to do with my hands.
Now you don't know what to do with your hands?
Thank you.
Draw if you want.
Alright. Actually, yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get in like a fucking zone state.
Okay.
Does the pen work?
Nah,
Fucking.
never mind. Oh yeah, it sort of does. Yeah, there we go.
It works?
No,
Fucking.
no, never mind. Thank you.
Does this work?
Oh,
Yeah,
what
it
the
works.
fuck?
It works perfectly.
I bet you know this isn't gonna work.
Man,
What?
don't be such a pussy. Press down. You press down on the fucking thing.
Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Alright, so I guess the first question we already mentioned.
Yeah.
How do you deal with shame?
Not very well. I don't know. I'm very. I think even like you'll find in a lot of my jokes, I'm pretty self-deprecating. Because I'm sure if, well, my girlfriend's a therapist, and I think she started to make me realize that I actually kind of hate myself. So a lot of every little thing that I do, I'm like, fucking hell, why did I do that? I'm such a fucking dumb fuck. Like even just before when we were eating that fucking, the quesadilla, that's why I said, remember at the end, if you're gonna shake my hand, don't shake my hand. Because we'll get to that point and I'll have done all that cheese on my hand, forget about it, then I'll shake your hand and then all day I'll be like, fuck, I fucking got cheese on my hand and then I shook his hand. And I'll hesitate when I shake your hand. Things like that, I fucking overanalyze all shit like that. I'm one of those people that, you know how like there's those people, when they walk down the street, they step over the lines?
Yeah.
Or they walk on tiles and they step in between the squares and shit?
Yeah.
I'm just fucked like that.
That excessive compulsive bullshit.
Yeah, like that shit. So when I do feel shame, it's like tenfold on top of that, and I fucking hate myself. If I was really emo, I could probably cut myself.
Yeah.
But I find that probably making fun of myself is my form of self-harm that I enjoy.
Okay.
It's probably my thing that I like to.
Alright, because I've been doing a lot of like study on fucking humor.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like enough to blow my brains out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god damn it. So you're kind of like
One of those
the self-deprecating.
Yeah, like the ones like Robin Williams, all the ones that kill themselves.
Yeah, all the people that, like, neck themselves.
I have a good future ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. Alright, so you'll do it and then you'll feel like shit afterwards.
I feel like shit afterwards. The way for me to get over things most of the time is like I just wallow in the filth for a bit, and then after a little bit, I think I just get sick of being upset about something, and I just go, all right, that's enough. Next, and then I just move on from it. I just like, so if I had a bad set, I'd be like, oh fucking hell, I sucked. That was so shit. Why the fuck did I do that? And then a couple days later, I'll be like, nah, okay, I'm sick of being shit about it. Let's just do it again. Fuck it.
Alright.
My thing is more fuck it. That's the same thing of like, if something's not fun, I don't do it anymore.
Oh yeah.
That's like, this isn't fun. Fuck it. Do something else.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit weird like that. Yeah, so the shame thing, I pack it on, then eventually I just let it pass. If that makes sense. And then,
So if you, let's say you bombed,
Yeah.
do you, like on one set, the next set, do you talk about how you bombed?
no.
Do you use that all?
No, not really. I don't think I'm not cocky enough to do that. I mean, I have to be a little bit cocky to do what I do,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I probably wouldn't bring it. It is something I could bring up, but I feel like if I told that joke, it would sort of bring down the,
Yeah.
like if I get up there, I'm like, by the way, I did shit last time, so hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Then it sort of brings, everyone's like, ooh, it like lowers their expectation. Like, ooh, don't expect too much from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's
But I
laughing.
could.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No one laughed at my previous one.
Yeah, I could do something
it's
like
not
that.
you, it's all me.
Yeah. That's,
Alright.
yeah.
So that's an interesting one because it's. So, like, the next point I ask is how to turn failure into success. By the sounds of it, it almost sounds like a happy accident.
My life is a happy accident. Everything I do is a happy accident. My girlfriend says the same thing. Like last week when she was sick, I went over to hers and I told her, I used to work for this charity, but there was a lot of hippies there. There's an animal charity. And I told her, this hippie told me once, if you have a cold, to get tea that has ginger and honey in it. So I got you this, and I gave her the tea, and she goes, oh, I don't really like ginger. And I gave her the tea, she looked at it, and she goes, oh, lucky you didn't get ginger though. And I was like, what? That's what I got. And she goes, no, you got me orange and honey. I was like, oh, well, fuck, okay, that's a happy accident, I guess. Everything I do is that. I fuck up, and then it turns out really well. Yeah. If I fell downstairs, I'd probably fall into a fucking pot of gold or something. Yeah.
Alright, so how long is this, I take it, something tells me the shame, like, feeling it really, really bad, like, tenfold and shit. Has that happened before you did stand up, or?
I'm like that, just normal. I think I just like that in general.
Okay, so he's been around like that for
I'm like
a while.
24 years. It's been around for about 24 years. Yeah, I'm just like that, I guess. It's probably from like, I grew up with my nan, and if I fuck up, she'd be like, why the fuck did you do that? Like, she'd yell it at me.
Jeez.
I love my nan, she like molded me into the sad sack of shit I am. No, I'm kidding. No, that's not, I'm joking. No, she made me who I am, which is really good. But that probably didn't help. She used to yell a lot. Not that I don't think it fucked me up, but I think that's part of why I'm like that.
Always second guessing it.
Yeah.
Damn.
What was the question?
Like failure into success. It's like, it almost is like if it happens, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
Okay.
I've just always been like that. Just go with it.
It's like a leaf in the wind kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know where it's going.
Yeah, I just do it and just see what happens.
Jesus.
Throw shit at the wall and hope that something sticks,
Alright.
basically.
Man. Alright, so run through, like, alright, let's say you got a gig on.
Yeah.
Alright, you walk in, and imagine you talk to somebody. It's like, hey,
If I haven't if you haven't signed up beforehand, some places you'll like call up and like make sure that you're on.
Yeah.
At open mic places, you can pre-book or you go in and then sign up on the sheet when you get there.
Oh yeah.
So if it's like that, I walk in, I'll go up to whoever's running the thing, and they'll be like, yeah, I'm signing up. I normally call them either way.
Yep.
So I spoke to you earlier, I'm signing up, and they go, yep, here's the paper over there, go, jot your name down and we'll call you out, or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Or they'll tell me when I'm going to go on.
Alright, cool.
So I'll go do that.
What do you normally do? Because I'd imagine like an hour or so.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
What do you do? in an
Most
hour?
places they'll give you like a free drink or something.
Yeah.
So I'll go get my free drink. I either have my free drink before or after. If I have to wait ages, I'll just go get the free drink.
Yeah.
I normally don't talk to anyone. If I'm by myself, if I just go by myself and like I don't bring anyone with me,
Yeah.
I'll just go and sit in the corner and fucking smoke cigarettes and drink beer until it's my turn. I just avoid. I don't want to fucking talk to anyone.
So you basically turn into a vegetable. You just go
Yeah.
to the corner and just like.
Yeah, I just fucking just
Go
wait.
come
I just go. I'll go over my shit in my head. I'll read through what I got. Yeah, I don't like people. I just don't like
Which is
them.
weird because
It's a weird thing. Yeah.
comedians make people.
Yeah. All I want to do is make everyone laugh, but I just want them to fuck off as well. Even yesterday, I got really pissed off at work. My girlfriend rang me. She's like, "You sound upset." I was like, "She's like, what's wrong?" I said, "Someone fucking spoke to me." She's like, "What did they say?" I was like, "Nothing. They just gave me something to do, and it really pissed me off." Because they know that it's like an unwritten thing at work. Like, if you want something to get through to me, talk to Sarith, and then he'll tell me. Don't fucking come to me and tell me. Tell him, and then he'll tell me what to do. But yesterday, Jess went directly to me, and I was like, "Fucking nah, fuck off." But anyway, yeah, it's just a personal thing. I think I just like sort of keep to myself.
Jeez.
If I do end up meeting people, because I bump into like freaks all the time. It's normally just organic and it just happens sort of thing.
Alright.
I wouldn't like walk up there, hey guys, how you going? Let's have a chit chat about what we're gonna do tonight. And
Yeah.
that makes me sick.
Interesting.
But yeah, everything's organic. I go with the flow, everything.
All right.
So I'll just sit there. If someone wants to come up and talk to me, I won't care. Like at a gig, like
Yeah.
if they were like, hey man, how's it going?
But
And then
beyond that, it's like if they want to talk to you.
if they come up and like, oh, you keen? It's like, I'm gonna stand on your fucking toes if you don't fuck off. It just shits me up the fucking wall. I was making me all itchy now. I was thinking about it. Anyway, yeah. What's the question
Makes
again?
me itchy.
It's
It
like
makes
legit.
me
I'm
itchy
getting
thinking about it.
itchy. And fucking.
I get the itches.
Yeah.
Okay, so the veg out.
Yeah.
If fortune's on your side, nobody talks to you.
Yeah.
They call up your name. You're like, all right. Go
Yeah.
up.
So I'll sit there for once everyone starts gigging and going on. I normally sit in the back, and I'll just listen for a bit. I mean, I'll just listen to whoever's on, and then a lot of times you'll know when you're about to go on.
Yep.
So I'll pay attention to the person on before me, and sort of go off their vibe. Because if they're doing shit, then I'm gonna do shit. I feel just because they bring everyone down. But if they're like pumping, then I
So you
have
really
a better
pay
chance of
attention
pumping.
to like the other comedians.
Just whoever's on before me.
All right.
The rest of them I'll just listen to.
Has there ever
Just
been,
'cause it's funny.
has there ever been a time where the crowd is fucking terrible, and every comedian that goes up is like, it's just been bad, and then you're like, the hell with this, and you just run,
No,
Or you just-
no, that hasn't.
or you just.
I think a lot of the audiences that go, especially during the week, like they've sought out to go to a comedy show, so they're expecting a laugh. It's not like they've just wandered in off the street, which I think is a thing that happens more in like Melbourne and shit, because there's more comedy clubs in Melbourne.
But then again, like, that all depends on people. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you heard of the comedian Bill Burr, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Philadelphia incident?
Oh yeah, fucking. Was that when he fucking went crazy at everyone? He was like, "Fuck you,
Well, to be
you
fair-
fucking bastards."
To be fair, what happened was it was a comedy festival.
Yeah.
He was the main event. He was
Yeah.
the last guy on the fucking ticket.
I think I've heard him talk about this.
And there was like 6 other comedians,
Yeah.
and the crowd was just relentless. They
Oh.
heckled. Everyone was getting in on it. For all 6 of these comedians. Called,
Philly,
like,
Philly's notorious for having
yeah.
crazy crowds.
And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
and then it was like up to Bill Burr. And Bill Burr was not happy. He was like,
Oh.
I hope you all have kids. I hope you like.
Oh yeah, I have
whatever-
heard that. Yeah.
What team, what football team, what basketball team, who gives a shit? I hope they all fucking die of gonorrhea.
Fuck.
Fuck your brotherly love.
I think I have heard
Like,
that.
I'm gonna, like, how long have I got? I got 12 minutes. For the next 12 minutes, I'm gonna get you all to kiss my mouth. He just goes crazy on me.
Yeah.
Which I love, but like, again,
Yeah.
some people are goddamn horrible.
Yeah.
Have you ever been heckled?
Yeah. And the one that I got drunk on, I
Ah,
got heckled.
is that the only one?
Yeah, that's the only one I've been heckled on.
Damn, that's a
Pretty good. I think it's
pretty
more.
good turnaround.
Yeah, I guess so.
'Cause there's some people that just cannot avoid it.
Yeah, fucking. A lot of the places in Sydney, because a lot of them are fucking like lead people and Newtown people, like the audience.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they're just not as heckly, just because they're pretentious cunts.
Alright, so if you did a gig at, like, I don't know, the Mean Fiddler,
Where's that?
that's out in, like, where
Penrith?
is that beyond Penrith?
Oh, okay.
Like, would,
Yeah. Well, if
when
I was to fucking go out in Blacktown or something.
when I say Penrith, you have an idea of what kind of people there are.
Yeah,
Beyond Penrith.
God! Yeah, oh fuck, that'd be horrible. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. I would encourage that. I like it. I want more people to shout shit at me so I can fucking shit on
They
them.
can fight back.
Yeah, I enjoy that. That's fun for me.
But Glebe and Moore and
Yeah, they're all.
Newtown, they're all respectful.
Yeah,
somewhat.
because they're just like uni students with beards and glasses, and they're just. Oh, I had a macchiato. Shut the fuck up.
And most likely a top bun.
Yeah, those are the type of people. I want those people to heckle me just so I can fuck their day up. I just want to shit up. Even if I wasn't on stage, I just want to fuck their day up.
Alright, nice.
Those are the type of people who haven't been beaten up before.
Okay.
They piss me off. Penrith
So-
people I get along with better, I think.
Yeah, well, I get that as well. Like,
Yeah.
like I get along better with like
Yeah.
Westies than
Yeah, I get along better with the lower class.
North Shore. I do not. I
Yeah.
cannot.
I don't like North Shore people.
Like
Fucking hate them.
weirdly enough,
Even though except for my girlfriend, I love my
main
girlfriend.
cinematographer.
I love you. Yeah,
Is a North Shore kid, but the reason I
Okay.
like him is because he doesn't.
he's not like
He's
that.
not really a North Shore.
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah.
well, his background is like Italian, I think.
Okay.
But I think he was growing up in a way where he's like, you talk to him, he's like, yeah, you know, North Shore kid.
Yeah,
And you have
okay,
your
yeah.
North Shore kids like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh man.
I think that's why I get along with like people around here as well, because when I came to Australia, I grew up on the Central Coast, and those people are like, they're just like the racist version of people out here, with a little bit more money, sort of thing. Actually, not even more money. It's just a nicer version of this. They all suck still, but they're just, I don't know, just white, I guess. There's just more white people there.
White and friendly.
Yeah.
Makes me furious.
There's a lot of, like, oh, g'day mate, how you going? You're going down to the pub, you're going to go get the meat raffle?
Everybody knows each other's names. That I
Yeah.
fucking
things like
hate that shit.
You don't like it when people...
I despise the white picket fence kind of
Oh, really?
lifestyle.
I don't mind it. Because they're still bummy there, but it's just like, I don't know. They're just nice bummy people. If people... The one thing that pisses me off about people out west... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I hate everywhere. But the thing that really fucking shits me about out west... I hate here, and I also hate the North Shore, but I could get along better with people out here. Out here, everyone seems to be fucking grumpy, which is ironic for me to say because I'm always grumpy. But if I go to Fairfield, they're just grumpy as shit, and they all have grumpy faces, and a lot of them are like old Lebanese lady whose faces have melted, and they're just like, like cheer up.
Like I can attest to that. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh yeah, you're out there too.
Fucking, you've probably seen this a bunch of times. Older generation racist
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Which is like you have racism, but then you have
The
old
older-
wog
Yeah.
generation from the motherland.
They're fucking this fucking. I can't believe these fucking guys. They're fucking. They bring black people from Somalia. They're fucking dirty. Settle down. You're also an immigrant.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know if I told you. I don't think it was when I saw you last time. Me and my girlfriend went to get ice cream from Coles, and it was like 9 o'clock at night. To the Coles in Fairfield,
Yeah.
and we're fucking turning at the lights. Sorry, this is off topic. We're turning at the lights, and there was a guy behind us. He started beeping us. We didn't do anything wrong, and my girlfriend like flipped him off. I don't know if he saw, but anyway, and he flipped us off. That's why she flipped him off, because he was flipping us off. So then we pulled up at the next set of lights.
Yep.
We were turning left, he was turning right, and there was a lane in the middle to go straight. And I leant over and I stuck my finger up against the window and I was like, "Fuck you!" Then we turned. We started driving. I didn't tell my girlfriend because I didn't want to freak her out, but the guy had fucking spun around and he was tailing us, and it had been like 3 minutes. And then she noticed, she was like, "That guy's behind us." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck he is." Anyway, as I said, pull down this street. It was just like a residential street, just so maybe he'll fuck off. The fucking, he flew down the street, thank you. Yep, thank you very much. He flew down the street, cut around us, and pulled his car in front of us, blocked both lanes, jumped out, and he started going, "What the fuck, you fucking cut?" It was just a fat Arab guy, he was probably my age. And he was like, fuck you, and like he was doing the finger and shit. And then he came up and he started punching the window. Actually, I wound down the window, and I was like, "What's your fucking problem?" But my voice was fucked because it was after download. And then luckily my girlfriend wound the window up, and just as she wound it up, he started bashing the shit out of the window. Literally, there was poo on the window and he got it on his hand. Anyway, it was just fucking crazy. And she just like managed to get around him and took off. But yeah, anyway, people out here suck and people in the North Shore suck.
Yeah.
That's the
She lives
better
out
answer.
Manly, yeah?
Yeah, she lives in
That's
French's Forest.
That's a nice goddamn area.
Yeah, it's heaps nice. She actually used to live, her dad lives in Maryland and her mum lives out there, so she's like between
Alright.
both. So
Yeah, that's a nice area.
Yeah, it's
Not
heaps
a
nice.
single Latino on site.
No.
I love it. I want to go there.
When I went there the first time with her to Manly, I was walking around the streets, I was like, there's so many white people. Look at all these white people. It's like Christmas. It's like a snowy Christmas. Oh man, they're nice. Anyway,
Yeah.
went off topic. What were we talking about?
Alright, so let's say you go up on stage,
Yeah.
give your material,
Mm.
things bomb.
Yeah.
What's typically the first couple of things that go over there? I don't think I'd imagine you wouldn't really talk to anybody.
I normally go straight outside and have a cigarette.
Straight outside, have a cigarette, that's
Yeah,
it.
pretty much. If I bomb really bad, I don't hang around till the end. I'll either go grab a beer and have a cigarette and then fuck off.
Yep.
That one time where the guy did the fucking condolences Twitter thing, I just fucking left straight away after my set because I was just like, I gotta get the fuck out of there. What else? Yeah, if I bomb, I don't really stick around. Yeah.
All
I don't really stick around in
Well,
general.
how about the
yeah.
flip side? Same
If I do
deal,
well-
and then you kill it.
I'll either listen to like a couple more people and like I'll grab a drink or I'll just leave. I don't normally hang around too long.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's just me though. Or I'll go and talk to like then I'll go and talk to other comedians. If I'm having a cigarette outside, that's normally when they'll start talking to me because I want to say like, oh yeah, fucking good work or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Then I don't really care if they talk to me.
All right. Well, what's interesting about this is a few things we established. Things go well or things go bad, you kind of do the same thing. You go outside, have a cigarette, and depending on how that goes,
Yeah.
will depend on where you stay. You don't like people, understandable.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I like animals.
Yet you do something that makes them laugh.
Yeah,
That's,
I don't know why I do that either. I just like to make them laugh.
yeah.
I think that's probably a bit more selfish as well because I enjoy making them laugh. It makes me feel good.
Ah, all right.
So that's probably it. Yeah.
Okay. Because it definitely sounds like you're not doing it for the people. It doesn't sound.
I think when I started doing it, it was more for the people. Living out here has made me more cynical. I just fucking hate everyone now. I just want everyone to fuck off. Which I know makes people laugh when I say that as well. So that's another thing that
Fair enough.
I don't know. It's weird cycle.
Do you talk to many other comedians? Like other comedians that you kind of like?
Only like ones that I'm like friends with.
All right.
Just like, yeah. I don't like, I'm not like one of these fucking, I just fucking hate Newtown people. They're like, they want to talk to more, they just want to have like a comedian chat with other comedians.
Yeah.
Like, this is a cool joke.
Well,
and,
it's
shut up.
bragging rights.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I'll be honest. I thought like I've dipped my toes on that as
Oh,
well.
okay, yeah.
It's like
People do that in-
You're gonna have to find a comedian. I already know. Like you do? Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. It's like I'm friends with the DJ. So yeah, that kind of like I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like film students, they do that thing too where they all want to like, it's fair enough. If you're all doing the same thing, you all want to kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
I just want people to fuck off.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
One thing that's interesting because I've talked to a few people, and one thing that intrigues them most is what does a conversation between two comedians look like? It's something that is
It's like,
on a lot of people's minds, which is weird.
for me, I think it's more. I find with some of them, it's sort of like they're trying to one up you. Depends on who you're talking to. But if you're talking to a comedian and you say something funny, then they try and say something more funny, and then it's like, why now I gotta fucking get on top of that? And then you try. A lot of times it ends in like stitches. But if it's just like one of my buddies or whatever, it's just us dicking around like the way we would normally talk. It's not really
All right.
like it's not really like work talk, like comedy talk. It's more just like having
Just
a chat.
chill.
Yeah, but we're just like laughing because we're funny cunts anyway.
All right. Fair enough.
But yeah, every now and again, I find if it's someone that you don't really know, and you start talking to them, then it's like you start trying to one up each other. It's sort of like, you know how like rams when they run into each other,
Yeah.
like that sort of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it just depends on who you talk to, really. I think.
Yeah, I guess it all comes back to it. So when you're writing material,
Yeah.
what do you think about? What goes through your head?
Normally, that's why I got that phone, because it comes with a pen.
Oh yeah.
Because normally what will happen is, what used to happen is, something would just pop into my head, or I'd see something stupid and like, that's funny. Or something would happen to me and I think that's funny. And then I just write it down. But if I don't have a pen or a book on me, then I can't write it down and then I forget about it. That's why I got this. So, something funny will happen. I'll just whip out my pen, write a note about it, and then later I'll just go through my notes and like look at what I've written,
Yeah.
and then expand on whatever I've written. And sometimes I'll look at it and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like I'll just write something like fan balls or something, and then I'm like, what does fan balls mean? Forgetting like maybe I thought about, or I saw someone get his ball stuck in a fan or something. I don't know. That's just an example. But yeah,
Oh, really?
so what happens is something funny pops into my head and I'll just write it down. I'll go through it later and just like expand on it and like clean it up and turn it into something.
Alright.
Or if it's just good enough, I'll just leave it as is and just use that. And then put a thing together. Fuck, I nearly vomited. Put a whole set together
Alright.
out of whatever I've written. So yeah, that's normally
So it's-
for that. That's
So it's not really based on like experience, like because a lot of there's like certain comedians are like, all right, I'm gonna tell you a story
about my
like,
yeah.
like
Every
a bunch of stories,
well, that
like Tom Segura or
another
something like that.
another thing of like sometimes a story of something that's happened to me before will pop into my head.
All right.
Like I used to have this thing about my mum's husband. He's from Nigeria,
Yeah.
and it was just funny to make fun of him back then when she was with him. I remember one time I was washing dishes, and like this really funny bit about him, and like I would do his voice and stuff. That popped into my head. It was something from the past that I just remembered, and I just like, oh fuck it, I'll write that down.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I do that from things from the past, where I'll tell a story about something that's happened, but it's normally it'll pop into my head. I'll remember it and be like, ah, that was funny.
All right. So it's weird because it's not like something
For me-
happened and then you think about it. It's more you
It just
think about it's the opposite actually. You think about something that's already happened rather than
Yeah.
the thing happening.
So,
and then you learning
sometimes
it
something.
differently.
Yeah. Sometimes something will happen. I can't think of an example right now. But sometimes something funny will happen. Like if I saw someone fall down an escalator, and they fell down an escalators going up, and they were like falling for ages. I'm like, fuck, that's hilarious. I should write that down. Then that's like something in the moment. I'll be like, I gotta remember that. I'll put that down now.
All right.
It just depends. For me, more of it is like I'll remember something or something will pop into my head, and then I'm like, I gotta write that down. Or something happens with my mates, and they're like, fuck, that's funny. You should write that down. Then I'll do that.
Yeah. Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to think about.
It's just whenever or wherever or whatever. If something funny happens, I'll just write it down. Basically,
All right.
it's more just it's just random.
It's
Everything's it's just all random.
100%.
Yeah.
It sounds 100% random.
Yeah. The thing of it for me is I get more material because a lot more random things seem to happen to me because my life's a fucking joke. So just strange things happen to me all the time. So that's when things pop. I'll remember things, strange things that have happened, or something new will happen, and then I'll be like, fuck, I gotta write that down because that's weird. So yeah. Like did I tell you last time I saw you that lady kicked me at the train station? And I was just like, why the fuck is this happening now? Yeah, she just booted me in the leg. I was on the phone with my girlfriend, I was walking up the escalator, and then this lady just fucking went bang in the back of my leg. And I looked around and I looked at her, and she was like a junkie, and she just had this pissed off look on her face. And I think she was thinking I wasn't gonna do anything. And I went, what the fuck, you cunt? And she just like sort of shit herself a bit. And I was like, you didn't think I'd fucking say anything, did you, bitch? You didn't think you thought I'd just let you kick me in the fucking leg and you could just get away with it like all these other pricks around here you probably kicked. And then I just started blowing up at her and I was like, what the fuck, you think you just get away with kicking someone? And then I got like right up in her grill. My girlfriend was on the phone like, what is happening? And I got right up in...
Hold on, baby.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, baby, 1 second. I took my Ethernet, and I got right up in this lady's face. And I was like, you didn't think I'd fucking say anything, did you, bitch? And then she just like She was shitting herself, and then she just leant forward and she goes, "Do it." And I went, "What?" And she goes, "Do it." I was like, "Sorry, what? Did you just say do it?" And she's like, "Yeah, do it." I think she was egging me on to punch her in the face, and I was just like, "Fuck off." Anyway, that was something that I didn't write down at the time, but then I remembered it like a week later, and I was like, I should write that down because that was a fucking retarded thing.
This is recorded. If you ever need to call back.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Actually, I brought it up yesterday too. I gotta write that down. It's fucking retarded. And then my girlfriend on the phone was like, "What race was she? Was she like Arab?" And I was like, "No, she was one of my people." Damn it. Not that that matters, but a little bit it matters.
It does actually. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, there's something about Westie chocolate and normal chocolate.
Yeah.
There's a different flavor. Like I can attest to that.
Fucking crazy, bitch. Yeah, anyway. So when shit like that happens, frequently shit like that happens. Almost daily. If something like crazy doesn't happen to me once a week, then something's gone wrong. Oh, like last time I saw you,
Yeah.
afterwards I went and sat in the park down there.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there having a cigarette, and then this dog came running past, and he just sat next to me, and then his owner came over, and she was like, "Sparky, come back over here." Anyway, I started playing with the dog for like an hour, and talking to the lady for an hour, until I had to go to work.
Yep.
And he found a ball, like he ran and stole a ball. Oh, he bit a kid. The kid was like patting him, and the lady was like to the mum. The mum was like a Filipino family. And the lady was like to the mum, she was like, "Don't worry, he doesn't bite." And then like a couple seconds later, the kid was like, "Eh." And she was like, "Oh, he got ya." Oh. And then the mum was like, "Bobby, come here please now." And the kid was crying, yeah, like Filipino. She's like, "What are you doing with that dog? Come back here." And yeah. This is crazy. It's like shit like that. Just fucking.
Welcome to IT.
Welcome to IT. How can I be helping you today? We support services. Anyway.
My name is Marco Dima Bruca or something. Felipe Manema.
Anyway, yeah. Weird shit happens to me, and then I either write it down now or I'll remember it later and then write it later.
Damn, alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. If you could find that book, because I'm.
Yeah, I think it might be in my garage. I was trying to look for it where I keep all my stack of shit,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find it. I used to have a bunch of stuff on my iPad as well, but I wiped it and redid it.
Yep.
And on my computer, but my computer blew up. But, yeah, I'll try and find the book. I think I know where it is, but I'll try and find it.
Cool. Alright. I think that should be. That's like 30 fucking minutes.
Oh, shit.
Nah, that's good.